Hey everybody, welcome back to A Dose of Fashion with me, Alicia D. Day 3 of 100 Dresses in 100 Days. Today is sort of a continuation of yesterday, whereas I am wearing another Ted Baker of London dress. This one is more the fun and flirty, whereas the one I wore yesterday was more boss babe in the office. This one you'd wear out on a date or to dinner, a fancy one of course. It makes you a little softer, a little sweeter. It projects that image. So even if you have that on the inside or that total boss bitch vibe, you can soften it up a little bit, make your husband or boyfriend feel a little more at ease. You know how we do, ladies. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I like the dress. I do. I don't generally go in for all that ruffly stuff because I'm 5'2" and quite petite. So I tend to look like a child anyway. I like the dress, but I was thinking of maybe having the lace here removed so it's a little less fussy. Don't so much mind this because it doesn't really overwhelm, but I feel like with this and all the sleeves, kind of overwhelms it a little bit. Tell me what you think. Drop down in my comments. Let me know. If you think I'm committing a cardinal sin by even thinking about having this altered, let me know. I may listen. I may not. We'll see. But if I do decide to change it, I'll show you guys the revised version, and then you can drop down in my comments and tell me if you agree with what I did or disagree, because sometimes you just need a visual. So my bit of information today that I'm going to give you before I sign off and let you guys get back to your busy days is that Ted Baker of London is the 8th most popular luxury brand in the world and the 15th most famous luxury brand in the world. I didn't know that there was a difference, but apparently there is. It's up there with Gucci, Prada, Versace, Hermes. Seriously? Who knew? Something I had never heard of 2 months ago, and now I have 2 of them in my closet, and I'm feeling pretty great about that. Not just for that particular reason, but also because Ted Baker of London, as of late, has been going through a pretty rough patch due to the pandemic. I know that we're like in our homes, in our cities, in our towns, living our lives, and we see the effects that it has on our friends, small businesses, mom and pop shops, restaurants even. But you don't think of like the global brands in a sense of it would affect them because, I don't know, you kind of think that they're a little untouchable, I suppose. At least that's my thought process behind it. But I found out that globally, Ted Baker of London had 419 locations around the world, and 197 of them shut down due to COVID-19 in 2020, which is really quite sad. Like, it's affecting everything, and I know that we're all just really over it, and we were like, yay, 2021, new year, everything's gonna change, and I do believe that it is. But in talking to my friends and just hearing things around town lately, people are still kind of discouraged, but I just want to tell you that you got to know that things don't turn around overnight. It's going to take a little time, but we are taking steps in the right direction to get things back to normal. And I know that that's what we want more than anything, all of us. So I hope that me bringing this video to you enlightened you with a little information, also gave you a brief reprieve from your work day or the stresses of life, because we all have them. And I want you guys to come back tomorrow for day 4 of 100 Dresses in 100 Days. And thank you, as always, for joining me, Alicia D, for A Dose of Fashion. I don't know which dress I'm going to pick tomorrow. We'll see. I'm going to be as surprised as you are. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and comment below.